we were supposed to sit today. The ministries and agencies that were supposed to look at their expenses and other things was supposed to take place today. They were actually communicated to by Parliament through the committee, and they knew that we're going to have the meetings today. I think yesterday or the day before, the Minister of Finance actually wrote to Parliament indicating the inability to appear before the committee for reasons, and that was understandable. The Ministry of Transport and Highways and the Ministry of Works and Housing, they never wrote. We came today to have started the meeting at 12 o'clock. In fact, we're supposed to start the meeting at 9, but because of some meetings that Parliament has, it was indicated that we'll start the meeting at 12 o'clock. We sat there, they never appeared. Only for the Chief Director to call. I think that the chairman of the committee, who is also the deputy minority leader, expressing their inability to appear. And we think that is just unacceptable. It is a disrespect not to the committee. It is a disrespect not to Parliament, but it's a disrespect to the people of this country. I think that the position we have taken is that we are not going to entertain that, and that is the chairman actually directed that they would have to bear the cost of the sitting which they, by their actions, have made it impossible for us to have it today. They would have to bear the cost to Parliament. And the media, remember, it was going to be carried live. And you are a media man, you know the amount of money you will forgo as a result of programming. That if GTV, which was supposed to carry it live, they would have forgone some programs to be able to take the feed live. Now, all those programs would have gone, assuming someone wanted to have an advert with GTV or a media house that was supposed to carry this thing live. And because of this public hearing, they said, look, we cannot take that advert. They will forgo making that money for the purposes of having this program, yet they didn't appear. And we think that is just unacceptable. The position we have taken, we are not going to entertain anybody who comes to represent principal public officers, because that has been the norm, that those who are supposed to be answering questions, they don't come. They send junior staff to come and represent them. We are not going to entertain that. If it has to be a minister who should appear before the Public Accounts Committee to account to the people of this country how they expended monies that indeed was given to them by this Parliament, they would have to do that. We will not tolerate this business of where ministers and heads of institutions refuse to come and delegate such responsibilities to people who necessarily may not have an understanding of what actually